We're still in 2.1, but now we're going to be writing these decimals to proper fractions. Once again, if we can read them, we'll be able to write them as a fraction, because remember, proper fraction is a smaller numerator over a larger denominator. So this has 4 and 3/10. And we learned in the last video that after the decimal is our partial. So this, anything that comes after a decimal is our fraction. This is a whole number, so this would be 4 and this becomes our numerator. The 3 and what place value is the 3 in is in the tenths would be our denominator. So this is 4 and 3/10, 4 and 3/10. Now we'd have 6 as our whole number, fraction bar. 6 and the half is the fraction, so 5 over 10 because it's 5/10, 6 and 5/10. But we need to write it as a proper fraction. That means it needs to be simplified. So here we can divide out a 5 over 5 to get to 6 and 1/2. 7 and 8/10. 7 and 8/10. Once again, we need to simplify this by dividing out a common factor of 2. So this would be 7 and 4/5. Here we don't have a whole number. You don't say and 24. This is just part of a fraction or part of a number, so it'd be just a fraction. And it's 24. Whatever comes after the decimal is going to be our numerator, and the place value of the last digit is our denominator. And in this case, this is 24 hundredths. So there's our 100, and we need to simplify. What can come out of both of these? Well, we can divide both by 4, so that would be 6 over 25. And if we could simplify it anymore, we would. So that's how we write a decimal to a proper fraction. Remember, the fraction always has to be simplified. So that's the end of 2.1, and I'll see you in 2.2.